All right, so we're ready to start our drawing of our puppy. So anytime that I am drawing, I break everything up into shapes. And when I'm first starting with the shapes, it's basically like a sketch to just get started. So I like to say that we're going to use whisper lines. And whisper lines, I have to draw a little darker than whisper lines just so that you can see. But I want us to be drawing lightly so that if you have to erase, because I do a lot of erasing, then it won't be so dark that you can't erase it. So we're going to start with the shape of the head first. And we're going to be drawing, the puppy is our main subject, so we're going to let it fill up our page. And we're going to draw kind of like the head with the snout, like kind of coming like that, like a round shape. And if I need to go a little darker, just let me know. Yeah, good job, Aiden. Yes. And then we're going to draw the ears. So the ears are coming out from the head, kind of like over here. They can be floppy ears. They can just be cute puppy ears. They could be tilted a little, however you want to add them. Make sure they're kind of around the same size, though, as each other. And we can erase the line because they're kind of overlapping the shape of the head, so we can erase that line. I don't know if mine are completely the same shape. Or same size. I do a lot of erasing, so you might see me do some erasing, and that's okay. You should do some erasing too if you need to. And the head right here, don't make the ears too far away from each other. So you see, yep, perfect. That is adorable. Now we're gonna do the body. So the body is gonna come down here like this. You can just do, if you are a younger artist, you can do a straight line down. If you are an older artist and you would like to kind of make a more advanced form to the dog, you can do that. And then you're gonna do an upside down V shape in the center of our dog's body. So we're gonna start to add where the nose is. We're gonna start to add this shape here with the nose and the cheeks of the puppy. So I'm gonna start at the top of the head, and I'm gonna kind of come down a little bit of an angle and come down and make those big cheeks. It's like what shape is this? Like a hook. And then I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna make the other side and come up, kind of like an upside down heart almost. Like that. Nice job. So we need to have room for the whiskers. So like Aiden's could make his a little wider. So you don't have to erase the whole thing, just erase that bottom part, the side part here, and just make it a little wider if you made it too thin, so you could add some whiskers eventually. We're not gonna add those quite yet. Yeah, so make yours just a little wider. Good job. Yes. Now we're gonna do an upside down or a right side V, like kind of like a triangle shape for the nose. You can make it kind of big if you want. And we're gonna do the little dots for the whiskers. Nice, so cute. So we have to add some eyes. The puppy eyes are gonna be kind of down here, not way up at the top of the head. It needs to be down closer to this part of like right about here. So Aiden can put his here. If you don't have room, you could move the ears just a little bit over, like just kind of add a line here and then make it just a little wider. I think you'll have enough room. So puppy eyes are kind of little bit like, I don't know how to describe them, little droopy or sad sort of a little bit. So we're gonna do kind of like a upside down V shape for the top part of the eye. On both sides, yes. And then we're gonna draw the bottom of the eye, which is like a smiley face. And we're gonna put in the pupil. So another circle. Make sure there's enough room for the whites. We need to see the white of the eye there. So the two lines, yes, perfect. Should not be so close together that you don't see a white. Now all eyes need a little sparkly, so we're gonna put the two sparklies in the corners here. Nice. I think that's so adorable, and we're gonna fill it in with our darkest value. This dark, dark value where we're pushing hard with our pencils. We're gonna fill that in on both sides. Make sure you don't see any of the white paper. So I forgot to also mention you need to make sure you have a mouth down here. So the next step is we're gonna start to fill in the body with our medium value. So I have our value chart here, and you should have yours next to your drawing as well. We're gonna do the medium value for the body. Now remember, we're going all in the same direction. So don't go scribbling all in different directions, all in the same direction and filling our body, except for not inside this V, upside down V shape. Outside of that, all with a medium value. And all in one direction. Don't fill in the mouth or the nose or cheeks where the whiskers are. Just all the way down to the bottom of the body. How are you doing, Aiden? If it's not looking like it's like you want to blend it a little bit to soften it, take your finger and you can kind of smudge and sort of blend the lines together a little. You can go over the same area a little bit, like just keep working it until it's smudged and kind of smooth like you would like. So you can even kind of use your finger if you'd like. And you can press hard and it smudges and smooths it together. Sometimes in the studio I use a blending stick, but I wanted to use materials that I knew that you had at home, so we can just use our finger. Yes.
Those kids don't have all those paper or those pencil marks on there.
Their fingers, I know, look at my finger. If you would like to use a paper towel, that is a very good suggestion. Thank you, Heather. That is a great idea. Paper towel works as well. I'm used to getting dirty and messy being an artist, so I'm okay with my finger being a little messy. But a paper towel is a great idea. Nice job. Then we're gonna fill in our face, not the ears, not the nose cheek piece here, just right from the top of the head to the eyes, but we're gonna go around the eyes. All right, we're gonna add a shadow. So there's shadows that are cast. So there'll be a shadow from the head onto the body. So we'll just add a little darker right underneath from where the head and the body attach, right under there, right underneath the mouth. This will make it look 3D, kind of more realistic, by adding shadows. So there'll be just a darker value, not super, super dark, but just a little bit darker than the medium value that we were using. Nice, and let's add another shadow from the ears. So next we're going to add our dark value for our nose. And I'm gonna just fill in the whole thing dark, and then we're gonna erase a little spot on the upper part of the nose. There's also a little shadow right here, not over the whole mouth, just right in this little area. We wanna leave this part white on the mouth. And then the ears are a lighter value, like this value. Not the medium value like the body, but like a lighter. And the top part's gonna be white, so the bottom of the ears, we're just gonna go really light. And if that means that you need to put your lines just a little farther away from each other to do that light value, you could use your paper towel or your finger and kind of smooth it. And then do that on the other side as well. But not on the top part of the ears, just the bottom. And then kind of smudge them so they look like cute floppy ears. Very, very nice. We want to put some spots on our dog. You can put your spots wherever you want. You can either draw the spots, and then we're gonna make them this dark value. So we're gonna press really hard, and we're gonna fill in with dark value. You can put as many spots as you'd like on your puppy. Very cute. And our puppy is done. Looks just like my puppy I drew yesterday to plan for this class. You could always add, put it in like a background with a little dog house. You could be creative and add whatever you would like in the back. And don't forget to sign your name. All artists, when you're finished, need to sign their artwork. So I hope to do more classes like this with all of you since we can't get together, and I will plan some more lessons that we can do from home. So please keep checking in, and please post some pictures so that I can see what your puppies look like at Gina's studio, and then I'll post them. I would love to see them. So I will see you soon. See you next time. Thank you.